Hello there. Britain has a new Prime Minister in Rishi Sunak. Not only is he the youngest Prime Minister to date of the country, his wife is also doing something new. He was not elected by the people, and yet Rishi Sunak is the new Prime Minister of Great Britain. After the resignation of Liz Truss, the conservative Brexit supporter moved to be the head of British government. He also benefits from his predecessor Boris Johnson, who withdrew his candidacy without further ado. Now, after around 40 days, others say 45, in the Truss tenure, the moving boxes are already ready at number 10 Downing Street. And there should be many of them, because with Sunak, a man who is used to luxury is moving to the official residence in London's government district. Although the son of an Indian Pakistani immigrant family presents himself as a climber from the working class, that is only half the truth. It's correct, his parents came to Southampton in the 1960s, where his mother was a pharmacist and his father worked as a doctor. That's not working class for me, by the way. But Sunak attended an elite boarding school as a student and boasted as a young man in his early 20s with his upper class friends. He studied at the elite universities of Oxford and Stanford in the USA. There he met his current wife, Akshata Murthy. In 2009, the couple married 1,000 guests at a two-day ceremony with 1,000 guests at the ceremony at Murthy's Indian hometown of Bengaluru. Her two daughters, Krishna and Anushka, were last seen with their parents at public campaign appearances at the end of July this year. The family of four is one of the 250 richest Britons in Great Britain, in 222nd place. Together with his wife, the former investment banker is said to have assets equivalent to around 841 million euros. However, a large part of the wealth does not come from Rishi Sunak, but from his wife. British media agree that Akshata Murthy is the wealthiest First Lady to ever move to Downing Street. And what's more, with her wealth, she even surpasses the financial means of the new king, of Charles III, whose private fortune is estimated at the equivalent of 690 million euros. The main reason for this is Murthy's father. She is the daughter of Indian billionaire N.R. Narayana Murthy, who is often dubbed the Bill Gates of India because he made enormous fortunes with the software company Infosys. Today, Murthy is one of the richest Indians with assets of more than $1.87 billion. His company employs 228,000 people and has sales of more than $11.9 billion. And his daughter is said to have stakes in Infosys of 0.91%. Okay. She also runs her own fashion label and is the boss of a venture capital firm that was founded by her father in 2010. LinkedIn lists her as a director of capital and private equity firm Catamaran Ventures, the gym chain Dime Fitness, and menswear retailer New and Lingwood. So it's no wonder that her handling of taxes in the summer of this year was considered scandalous. It emerged that Akshata Murthy had avoided millions of dollars in taxes for years by not being officially registered in the UK. In the future, she wanted to pay British taxes. Well, that's at least what she assured after the scandal broke out. The prosperity of the family seems to be no secret. The couple's garden parties are among the trendiest in town, writes The Guardian. They are known for serving roast venison, canapes, and champagne. And according to reports, Sunak and his wife own 4 properties. These include a Grade 2 listed mansion in the village of Kirby Sixton in Sunak's Richmond constituency, which was purchased in 2015 for 1.7 million euros. Also included is a 5-bedroom townhouse in upscale London's Kensington. The real estate portfolio is complemented by an apartment in South Kensington and a penthouse apartment overlooking the Pacific Ocean in Santa Monica in California. So now to the next address, 10 Downing Street, and with it the question of whether Rishi Sunak will linger longer than his predecessor's 45 days at this historic site reserved for British Prime Ministers since 1735. Although with all the switches in the past, I don't even know if he moves into number 10 or number 11, because Boris Johnson was living in number 11 as far as I know. Nevertheless, I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.